We're going to head to 195 pounds. It's the #1 seed out of Easton, Max Vidzinski, with a 24-second fall in the semifinals, going up against the senior Carlo Perugini. High action right away here at 195 pounds. Vidzinski, you talked about, the senior #1 seed, 30-11 on the season, 62-31 career, 4th in the district last year, gets the opening takedown. Carlo Perugini, 24-7. That is his career record. His career record is 24-7. Torn ACL in football sophomore season. Torn ACL in football his junior season. Tore his ACL again this football season, but said, I told Karam, I want to come out and wrestle. I didn't get a chance to wrestle. Wrestling with a torn ACL, coming out here making the District 11 final. How impressive is that for the senior, Carlo Perugini?
The fact that he's out here competing in the District 11 finals is unbelievable. That tells me something about this kid and the type of character and the type of young man that this kid is, to want to do that. And it sounds like he's a kid that loves wrestling. And he got the opening takedown. Gave up a reversal here. It's 2-2. But this is going to be a heck of a match here. Maybe Liberty's best opportunity to get a win here in the D11 finals tonight.
Yeah, so great story there for Carlo Perugini. And then, Max Vidzinski, no slouch on his own right. Fall, he has 3. So
there you get a shot of the St. Louis out here, keeping these athletes back out on the mat. So back to the action here. 2-2. Vidzinski's got a cradle locked up on top here. Perugini does a nice job of extending it, basically coming out of that.
7 seconds go here in this first period. So it's going to be the end of the first period, 2-2 of Perugini. I mean, we keep talking about it, but it's just a great story with the ACLs. He's also 50% deaf in one ear and 30% hard of hearing in the one ear. So at times, it's hard for him to hear the coaches when he's out there wrestling. Got a chance to talk to his mother in the stands, and she told me the same exact story about that. But she said he's dealt like that his whole life, so he's kind of used to that. But that's just another, the will and character and just overcoming in life. Just an 18-year-old kid, just really overcoming a lot in just 18 years.
That's an unbelievable story. That's obviously close to me, as I have a kid with hearing loss too. And to see him out here competing like this, a little bit of definitely a big communication barrier oftentimes in the practice room, on the side of the mat. You hear this big crowd. You're not always picking things up from your coach. You're wrestling with some ACL repairs. Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, this kid's character is through the roof, and he's a coach's dream. I remember we did the Nazareth Liberty match early in the year. We talked about that a little bit, and you could tell there's a lot of love for this young man from the coaching staff.
Just a good kid all around, and really doing a really good job here on top of controlling Vidzinski. Now brings him down to the mat safely. 47 seconds to go here in the second period.
Riding tough on top here. I'll tell you what, when you get into these close matches like this, low scoring, this is where it can make the difference. You ride a guy out for the whole period. He's got to watch here. He's getting a little bit high on top, trying to crank that power half. He's going to have to get under the arms and extend them. He's nice job of swimming out on bottom, Vidzinski.
Still in control.
Got a leg back there though, huh? He's got a Peterson possibly wrapped up.
I was just going to say that Peterson has been very successful for him.
Here it comes. 1 count.
Just 4 seconds to go. Perugini doing a good job of riding out, hitting that Peterson, staying in control. He actually hit the Peterson in the semifinals against the second seed, Jody Krause. Got a big 5-point move, ended up winning 9-7 due to that. So he's really finding a rhythm with that wonderful Peterson that this time didn't get points but maintained control.
Well, that was a really nice adjustment too, because he almost gave up the reversal. Where you're going to see that come in handy is in the regionals and the states when he's wrestling competition that doesn't really know this about him. And there he goes again on bottom. He's going after that Peterson there.
That's just it. This
is where he's going to pick up. He makes a different adjustment now. He's fighting the Peterson on top, but he's actually putting himself in bad position, Vidzinski. And Perugini pops his head out and picks up 2 here. And you know, that's good chain wrestling there. When you're trying to hit one move and it's not there, a second opportunity presents itself. Nice job by Perugini.
He's got that leg Turk to Vidzinski. If he can throw a claw or crossface and really use that Turk of the leg, he could probably score some back points here. You see him trying to get the crossface, doing a good job of that Turk. 1 minute to go here in the third and final period. What an amazing story this would be if Carlo Perugini would grab his district goal, but now stalling warning there on Perugini.
Darren, that's a great point. You know, fight, keep fighting, and don't give up any points. That stinginess led to no points in the second period. If you would have gave up that reversal, we're looking at a 4-4 match there. That type of grit that he's demonstrating here tonight is why he's leading this match with 34 seconds to go. Now, Vidzinski's got to try to create some type of scramble on bottom and get his hips moving here, because he's only got about 25 seconds left in this match.
Yeah, Vidzinski just not very active on the bottom. He's down 2 with now 18 seconds to go.
He's got to get to his feet here, but Perugini doing a great job of just really, oh, here we go. Perugini's going to grab that ankle here, and he recovers.
So it's going to be, the story just keeps getting richer for Carlo Perugini. He is your 2017 District 11 champion, and you can see the emotion on his face. And
take a look at Cody
the coach's faces. You can tell what he's overcome to grab that gold medal. What a performance by Carlo Perugini.
Coach Karam is in tears.
There's a big hug you see from coach to wrestler. What makes this sport great, you're looking at it right there, overcoming many obstacles to grab.
From Wilson, Elijah Montero. Lucas Santillano. Our officials, Dana Thomas from Great Beggar.